Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to the YouTube channel Virus Reborn Gaming, and we are playing Genshin Impact today. And this is the third part that we are completing the Archon quest. It's nearing the end, and also we are going to start playing the event Windblume's Breath after we've completed the Archon quest. So, I mean, 3 days left to the current banner, Daya's banner, and to the event. There are just 2 days and 4 hours left. It is 8 p.m. or 8:30 p.m. to be exact. And after this commission is completed, we are going straight at the Archon quest. So we are here to collect sand, get some soil. See the soil? I suppose we are in the area. What's this?
Stabilize!
Ah,
Right, Pip, into the fight!
we got the soil. Time we give him and complete our last commission for the day. Here is Akim talking with Harim. It's done. Alright, it's done. Let's go to the Adventurers Guild and get our 20 primos for the day.
Add as. Thank you for complete. Add
Also,
Astra Ab
I did send characters on exploration. They have completed their exploration as well. Here we got Yelan that offers us 25% more reward if we send her on exploration for 20 hours. And as well, Dongyun. Anyway, that's that. Um, about the daily reason, I'll just let it be there. Let's go. Oh wait. The character is currently involved in other quest, cannot join this quest. Why? That. Okay, I guess it is the story quest of Nilu. Did really? Anyways, I guess so. That's that. Let's go and check the Grand Bazaar and who's here.
Time to go.
Who are you? Yeah, it's the story quest of Nilu.
Nilu, good timing. I have the textile. If you took
Okay,
any longer,
yeah.
this...
Jude said that some.
Oh,
Trying to pull it. So they really do eat anything, huh?
come now. The textile's you ordered, so even if a...
You've tested?
But of... I wouldn't...
True.
Ho ho!
Ooh, that's a pretty good discount. What do you? No thanks, Mr. Offsheen. Mr. Zubair gave me a huge lecture the last time I bought too many things.
Come on, don't look at me like that. All she got was a talking to from Zubair. Well, my philosophy... Our Nilu here is an extraordinary... After a while, I began to... Anyway, since then, I've come to realize two things.
It's okay.
That reminds me. Some of the goods from... They're fine for Nilu, why don't you take them?
Huh?
Just think of it as... It costs me more to store or ship. So...
Even so,
Nah, these goods are hard movers. Just take them. If you really feel that bad about... Oh, yeah.
wow, even...
Hurry and take it.
There's still one more store. Are you alright holding on to that much stuff?
About time, Nilu. Farhad, he
Please, I was only looking at...
wouldn't spoiling yourself just...
Yeah,
Weren't they at the...
yeah. And they're coming.
Oh, the more...
Oh, yes.
We even prepared... I really think we should wear some... Farhad did most of the work.
That is pretty.
Hey,
I know. All right. Why don't you also try some...
Wow.
It fits perfectly. They're so pretty. Is there one
unfortunately, we already gave out all the child's...
fascinating? Huh.
Oh, I'm a porter bite.
That'd be great. Please and thank you. But we have a... Thanks for the help. Otherwise,
Shut it. Fine, including Hushang's things, though. We'll...
Paimon looks like she doesn't want to, so I'll carry a little extra. Strength and balance are both really... No, let Paimon. Paimon will... Paimon, get... Dad, let me hold your hand.
What now? Come on, let's just end this, bro.
Paimon!
Oh, that sure was a lot.
Thank you, Mr. Farhad. Thank you, Sumter Man. Whew.
All right, I'll leave you all to it.
See ya. Good thing we had Mr. Farhad with. Of course, we're all like with this many. Later on, when you order the wrong item.
Alright, we are done. Let's go.
Let's take a break and immerse ourselves.
All right, everyone is here.
How did everything go? Any luck with your missions?
Let's report back one by one. We've made the necessary modifications to the Akasha terminal. In addition...
I'll go next. The Traveler and I went to Party's DI. The situation...
Who was behind it?
Well, that's the tough part. What should I say, Traveler? The Fatui or the Balladeer? After some back and forth, we confirmed that the Doctor has left Sumeru by boat. So, we've successfully removed the Doctor from the picture.
Good.
Oh, Tainari also asked us to tell you this.
All right. Everything also went smoothly on my side. To avoid alerting the quarry, they will...
I can't believe you actually got so many Eremites into Sumeru's...
It's all thanks to Rahman and his brave team. As well...
It appears to have been very effective. Well, is that everything?
Huh? Wait,
Well, what else?
shouldn't you end with some words of encouragement?
Personally,
Hey, everyone. I'm not disturbing you, am I?
Not at all. I was...
Judging from the... But you also look like you're up to no good.
welcome, Nilu. Would you like to join us?
Huh? Join? You mean... You also...
Yes. Something... Nilu, are there any breaks in your performance?
Huh? Wait. I can't believe my ear. Oh, right. The Traveler and Paimon aren't... That's right. I must admit, but I'll try my best for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
remember.
Okay. I'll get my friends at the...
Just remember not to say too much.
Yep, you got...
All the preparations are done.
So, have you thought up what you'd like to say? Bob?
Yep. It's a grand plan and we're all
Well said. A good night's rest before an operation.
Thankfully, I've had my place to...
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
Alright, let's all go home and get a good night's sleep. Okay. So I guess... Yep, good night,
They said good night, and now we are going ahead, waiting for them till 8 p.m. Or maybe a.m. Yeah, it's the a.m. By that time, everyone's here. Thank you for watching the stream. Please like the stream, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and comment what you think about the live stream. Thank you for joining us today.
Near Garbaha Day. We can finally put our plan into action. Oh, Haytham should be waiting for us. Let's go.
Follow the wind. Follow the wind. Time to go. Hello, you two. Sleep well?
Not really. Paimon got to. What about you all, Haytham?
Naturally, I slept just fine. After all, a good rest should be considered part of the plan, since energy is an important resource.
You just want to show off how calm you are.
It's crucial to dissipate any tension before we execute our plan.
The only thing you're doing is...
Anyway, do you need me to go over the game plan again? Our target is Grand Sage Azar's office. Everyone in the... Many restricted commands and operations are executed via that console.
You know, Paimon's been thinking, what kind of technology could let the sages imprison even a god?
That isn't something they could have accomplished with their scholarly talents alone. In the sanctuary of Suristhana, there's a device of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's that she once used to isolate herself while meditating. 500 years ago, the Grand Sage at the time modified the device so that it can no longer be controlled from the inside. They were effectively trapping one god with the power of another.
So, how are we gonna get to the Grand Sage's office?
Don't forget, today is Nagarbaha Day, arguably the most important day to the academia. The sages and core academia personnel are busy loading the latest batch of research developments and legal decrees into knowledge capsules so that they can be entered into the Akasha. All the Darshan's researchers have their noses to the grindstone, and the academia's grounds are flowing with all sorts of people. It's the perfect time for an infiltration. When the Grand Sage leaves his office to supervise the entering process, that's our cue to access the console and free the Danger Archon. Well, yes. That's just the If precedence holds, the academia should have already started.
Everyone should be in position. All that's left is for...
Let's go.
So are we just gonna walk in through the front door?
Yes. Were you expecting a stealthier approach?
Paimon can't think of a good
Wind Strider!
Just another way to get some foul. Sanctuary of Suristhana. Here we go. Man, this looks pretty amazing. Much more than I expected it to be.
Scribe? Please, wait. Are you Scribe Alhaitham?
That's me. Is something the matter? I'm in a hurry.
No. I was just surprised to see you here. I had heard... And, also... Please don't bring outside guests into the academia.
Outside guests? How did you arrive at such a conclusion? Your groundless inference shames the Haravatat Darshan.
What did you say? I'm the top student in Haravatat, and I earned 3rd place at the last Inter-Darshan debate. Don't look down on me!
That wasn't my intention. As your Haravatat senior, I just assumed that you possessed a greater aptitude for critical thinking. Look, based on what you already know, The purpose of my return and the reason they're here should be obvious.
Is that so? Wait a moment. The sages search for you. A blonde-haired traveler. Outside guests. So, from the start, the sages weren't looking for you, but this traveler? And you were gone from the academia for so long.
Hey, shh. Yes, you've proven yourself as the top student in Haravatat. I surmise you've arrived at the correct conclusion.
As I expected. Please, forgive me. I wasn't thinking clearly just now. Thank you for getting me.
It's nothing. We'll be on our way.
All right. Thank you for your contributions to the
What the heck just happened now? What did he just guess?
I'm afraid I don't know either.
You have no idea?
Mm-hmm. He convinced himself of whatever that is the so-called pride of a scholar. If someone questions their academic nowadays, the academia is rampant with this type of scholar. They're obvious farces of intellect.
Wow. So there are special ways to deal with smart people. We don't even need to make up our own excuses.
We shouldn't waste any more time. It would be problematic if we missed our window of opportunity.
What should I do now? If only Sino was still around.
Excuse us. Has something happened?
Oh, I appreciate the concern, but who are you? Ah, friends of Sino! Well, I suppose it's not a secret or anything. My name is Nabil. I'm a Matra in the Academia. A case involving the smuggling of
Huh? You mean the Academia is short on Matra right now?
Well, not exactly. I suppose the main problem is that the case suddenly came up after given the large scope of the issue. We talked things over internally and decided that we should find... If you two have some time, would you...
Alright, since you asked so nicely.
Yes, large amounts of canned knowledge from unknown origins have been appearing on the market recently. We suspect there's, according to some research, using large amounts of canned knowledge could lead to some serious consequences. Rumors also have it that some particularly dangerous canned knowledge has made its way into the market. According to our current leads, it's highly likely that there are dealers selling canned knowledge out.
You can count on us. Is this the Academia's library?
Indeed. Known as the House of Dana, it is quite possibly the most extensive special collections library in Teyvat.
There are a lot of students going through here. Is it really okay?
The Academia marches to a fast beat, especially since it's Nyagarbha Day. Just act natural. Now, hurry along.
Act natural, you say? Hide for now and wait for an opportunity. So, where are we supposed to hide? Down here? Nobody would notice us. So we are supposed to go hide somewhere else, I guess.
What's this platform for?
It's a lift that Academia personnel use to access higher floors.
Are we gonna take it then? The Grand Sage's office is up there.
No, not right now. We can't guarantee that we won't run into the Grand Sage.
You think the Grand Sage will exit from there? And after he does, we'd sneak past him?
Who knows? However, if we can confirm Azar's current location, our operation will be much safer if we...
Allow me to offer you a hint. If you wish to know his location, look behind you.
You're... What's Grand Sage Azar doing here?
Do not tell me you believed the Academia would not grow suspicious of you after such a prolonged absence, scribe. An eyewitness had informed me of your whereabouts, so I came to personally welcome you.
Grand Sage, I didn't expect you to care so much about me. I'm
sure. But compared to you, I am far more interested in these two unexpected guests. You are the traveler. It's a pity that only now have I been afforded the opportunity to formally meet two of Sumeru's most esteemed guests. I do apologize for my lack of decorum. Excellent. You immediately initiated discussion instead of attempting to prepare some perfunctory excuse. You clearly understand the situation at hand, and have no intention of making a reckless stand. The foot traffic here renders this place unsuitable for discussion. Please, follow me to my office.
This place is crawling with guards. There's no way out for us.
All right then, traveler. What did you wish to discuss with me? Today is Niagarbaha Day, so I still have many responsibilities to attend to. There is little time for idle chit-chat before I detain you all. You seem to know quite a bit about our endeavors. If that is so, then you should be praising our great work, rather than using your trivial misgivings in a futile attempt to sway me.
Trivial?
Then tell me, what do the Fatui want from me? Worthless. Those are all completely worthless. Benefits, divine power. These materialistic words do nothing but debase our great work. Creating a god. Yes, we are using human wisdom to create a god. If humanity cannot attain omniscience and omnipotence, then we shall create a god to reveal them. This is the pinnacle of human wisdom. We shall regain a god's guidance at long last. No longer will we flounder in the interminable void of consciousness and knowledge. Even Irminsul will be freed from its plight. For our nation of scholars, this is the ultimate aspiration. No cost is too great to realize it. You will never understand the rapture of having a god be born within your very hands. With your degree of knowledge, you cannot even comprehend such an emotion. Gods exist on a plane that far eclipses humanity's. Lesser Lord Kusanali, what can she even do? Care for the people? Fend off sandstorms? Fabricate silly fairy tales? These are but child's play for the Academia. Does that make us equal to the gods? We are a people favored by Greater Lord Rukadevata. Though I may have personally not seen it, our forefathers bore witness to true wisdom. The ascension of the Lesser Lord has brought nothing but bewilderment to the scholars. They all ask, is that truly what true wisdom is supposed to look like? With that in mind, it is better to keep her isolated in the sanctuary of Suristhana, so our academy will not become embroiled in turmoil.
What a pathetic justification! Do you really think that only the super smart or powerful should be able to call themselves gods?
As per your judgment, Grand Sage, they are indeed dangerous individuals. Not only are they acting against the Academia, but their ideologies have the potential to lead scholars astray. Looks like there really was merit in my assignment.
Alhaitham? Are you talking about us?
Anyway, I've brought them to the Academia as ordered, but it took some time and trouble. Oh, that reminds me. Here's the investigation report you had requested. It's a summary of my time spent with the Traveler. An array of information about her ready for your perusal.
Oh, Haytham! So you're still on the Academia side! We finally started to trust you!
Excellent. Detailed contents with no errors. I would expect nothing less than an immaculate report from the scribe. As it is Niagarbaha Day, I'll enter the information on you into the Akasha. Surely you know what that means.
We'll be monitored, just like Sino.
With the Akasha's calculation prowess, all of your actions will be predicted with an accuracy of at least 98%. Furthermore, your data will be updated in real time whenever new information presents itself. To put it into words you can understand, wherever you go, you will be walking under an invisible leash. This is Sumeru's greatest penalty for dishonest persons. Are you not familiar with the concept that great responsibility begets an equally great suspicion? In any case, you are Sumeru's most concerning external variable, locking you down.
You're despicable!
Despicable? Perhaps from your perspective, but I suppose your ploy was to sacrifice the Traveler here, was it not?
Lord Azar, I know what you're trying to say, but I've been following your plan this entire time. Why are you doubting me at this juncture?
Must I delineate your entire plan? Very well, I will spell things out. First off, I received an eyewitness report that you were spotted with the Traveler at Caravan Ribat. However, you immediately departed for the desert and escaped surveillance range. Judging by the time, you all likely encountered the truant General Mahamatra in the desert. Am I correct?
Maybe Paimon shouldn't have mentioned Sino just now.
The Academia had not received correspondence from its scribe for a prolonged time. You were also in the company of the Traveler, a close associate of Lesser Lord Kusanali, and General. With their instigation, what was the probability that you would betray the Academia? Rationally speaking, 50%? 70%? What do you think?
Regardless, that's only a guess. The facts are that I've brought the Traveler right before you, and I gave you my report.
Indeed, your boldness deserves praise. To think that despite status as an outlander, the Traveler is... If I'm correct, you have a contingency plan to save Lesser Lord Kusa... Sneak into the Academia on Niagarbaha Day, using Alhaitham's status as the scribe. For there is a good chance that an opportunity to save the Lesser Lord, should your intentions be discovered, Alhaitham will turn traitor and sacrifice the Traveler, thus proving his innocence. He can then stay inside the Academia and continue searching for a way to proceed forward. As for Sino, according to the Akasha's calculations, he will soon return to the Academia.
You'll see me as a traitor regardless of what I say, no? Even if you impugn me, it would have little effect on you all.
You misunderstand. Losing our scribe would irreparably damage the Academia's regular operations and the development of Sumeru's future academic systems. However, under the current circumstances, even that is trivial compared to what we stand to gain from our great work.
You said that I betrayed the Academia, but you, Azar, you've betrayed all of Sumeru, betrayed its Archon.
So flight is turned to fight at long last. Guards! Well, what do we have here? So you stole that divine knowledge capsule.
Traitor! You traitor!
Even the most rational scholar will yearn for the power of a god in a moment of desperation. Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me, Alhaitham? Unfortunately for you, no god will lend you their power.
Azar!
He has gone completely insane. Take him to the Matra and exile him to Aru village. Then find someone to take these two to the confinement room. I'll deal with them later.
Grand Sage, we've finished all required preparations for Nyagarbha Day. We may begin to enter the capsules now.
Excellent. You may begin.
Bro, I thought we are going to fight. But this is some kind of plot twist.
Don't lock us up! Let us out! Wah! Oh, yeah. Paimon got a bit carried away there. How was Paimon acting just now? Great, huh? Everything's going according to plan so far. We made it into confinement, and Alhaitham's probably done with his part too. We even managed to trick Grand Sage Azar. Alhaitham sure knows how to cook up a plan. What are we doing next? Paimon has trouble remembering things when she's worked up. Right. Paimon thinks it went
Apart from that, we still have yet another goal in the first stage of our operation.
What? Why do we want to get her locked up on...
She's always been the person the sages are most afraid of, as well as the greatest obstacle to the successful implement. Once the traveler is imprisoned, the sages will likely think that everything is under control, and with their guard down, the next phase of our plan will have them...
I can already see the pompous looks on their faces.
Oh, that's a super tricky plan. But Paimon still thinks it's not really worth it.
That isn't the only reason, of course. She has a more important... According to the Academia scholars in Ramon's custody, Lesser Lord Kusanali has sealed off her consciousness in the Akasha ever since she was captured. That way, they can't pry any more information. Even if we break into the sanctuary of Surasthana, it will take time to awaken Lesser...
So our job is to wake up Nahida. Okay, totally worth getting through.
The confinement room is inside the Academia, close to the sanctuary of Surasthana. I'll work with Ramon's scholars to make some modifications to your Akasha terminal. Once you're in, get as close as you can to However, as for whether she'll actually wake...
Oh, no wonder you've been wearing your Akasha terminal today. Paimon thought they'd take our Akasha terminals when they locked us up in here. Were they being careless? Alright, so what now? Sounds easy enough. We can finally There's a light flashing on your Akasha terminal. It's almost like... The faster it blinks, the better the signal!
Where are we supposed to go now? Is it somewhere here? I guess.
Here? No signal again. Is it getting jammed? Eh? Is this the right spot? Are you getting anything? Please. Nahida! Hey, Nahida! When did it first start? Oh, right. It started from the moment I was born. I want to become a worthy Archon. So I've kept studying, kept listening to my people and their hearts, kept looking for a way to save Irminsul, so I can catch up. Catch up to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But I'm stuck in the sanctuary of Sarasthana. The sages are creating a god to replace me, and I'm forced to lock my consciousness in this boundless darkness. Nahida!
It's been so long that the last time I heard the traveler's real voice, bro. Okay.
Nahida! It's so quiet here. Now that I think of it, I don't think I've ever actually listened to my own inner voice. Do Archons have them? Should Archons have them? Have I been doing the right thing? Am I really not needed? How do I really feel about all of this? It's so quiet here. Since you're the god of wisdom, you've known the answers to all these questions since the very beginning, haven't you? Who are you? Whose voice is that? It sounds familiar. You're right, though. I won't ignore my own voice anymore. Nahida! Nahida? Did you wake me up? Thank you. Why are you here? We're here to rescue you. Are you alright? I'm fine. It's just, when I think of everything that's happened to me, I feel really angry now. You should have been angry ages ago. Huh? Oh, you're back! How's everything? That's wonderful news! Great! We weren't locked up for nothing! When you went to wake up Nahida, Paimon was listening for any sounds outside. You were out for a long time. There are fewer and fewer scholars going about now. You think everyone's done with their Nyagarba Hade stuff? Yep, so that means our next act is Nilu's performance!
Okay, this plan is really starting to show up some curious actions in it.
Nilu, are you sure about this? You're taking such a great risk for—
I'm sure, and I'm going. You know that I don't—
All right. But if anything happens,
Don't worry. They've been through worse.
All right. You know, if you really do get arrested—
Thanks, Mr. Zubair. You're so very kind.
Oh, we are Nilu now. Okay, she's got her signature weapon. Bless 4 piece. C3. 8811. Nice. What are her stats though? 57, 91, 135, and 47,000 HP. Damn.
Nilu, how's it going? Nervous?
Definitely more than usual. But
It's okay. Just focus on your performance. We'll take care.
You sure know how to talk.
Well, thank you both.
Ooh, that sounds great.
All right, let's get back to business. Nilu, we'll be...
I was planning on telling them something like, the Academia's been conducting a weird—
Oh, you couldn't think of anything better?
I think it sounds great. I'm counting on you guys.
Don't worry, it'll be a piece—
It'll be a piece of cake. Let's go.
Hey, Nilu. Sorry, it's great to see you, but I'm really busy right— Do you want some candy?
Vihar, thank you so— I'll pass on the candy, though. I cut back on sweets in the period leading up to a performance, and I'm about to start one.
You have a point. The stage is cleared and everything's ready, so you can start your performance at any time.
Yeah, thanks to you. I'm really grateful. All right, time to hit the stage.
You're welcome. The honor's all mine, since I'll have such a great view of the show.
I've never seen a performance like this. This is incredible.
Yeah, but I heard that public performances like these have been banned. I can't believe she's doing this here.
Grand Sage, there's some commotion outside.
How uninteresting. Issue the new Prohibition Act from the Akasha to the guards. They'll know what to do.
Do you think we should, like, stop her? Let's just watch for a little bit longer. Huh?
Did you hear that? It sounds like a lot of guards just ran by. Does this mean the plan has moved on to the next stage? Yep. It's great that everything seems to be going well. Come to think of it, when did Al-Haytham replace the knowledge capsule that was about to be entered into the Akasha? Oh, so that's when he did it! Paimon was too nervous to notice. Speaking of, didn't Al-Haytham also yoink the divine knowledge capsule from that mercenary leader in Port Ormos when everyone else was distracted? It's a time-tested trick of his. Why are we complimenting him? Yeah, he's smart and all, but he still makes Paimon's blood boil. Let's review our plan for this stage again. It's not like we have anything else to do right now anyway, and it'll help us feel more confident. Paimon remembers that Nilu's task was supposed to go a bit like this.
Now that Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness has been forcefully sealed, the core, with the Doctor's technological support,
How despicable of them to rely.
But this is all. I was originally asked to draft the knowledge capsule for the artistic performances prohibition. It should be on the Grand Sage's desk right now, and will be entered into the Akasha during the next Nyagarbha Day.
Are they really going to stop all artistic performances?
I'll make an identical knowledge capsule, but this time, I'll smuggle some misleading information into it. We only need to find an opportunity to switch the capsules. Once it's been entered into the Akasha on Nyagarbha Day, if someone were to be seen performing in public, the sages would definitely use that opportunity to announce the ban. And so, the misleading information will be disseminated among—
Sure sounds complicated, but it seems like if everything goes well, we'll be able to get rid of all the guards in the academia without any effort. That's pretty clever, getting right into their heads. I just have one question. Even if we manage to get the misleading info out to the guards, how can we be sure that they'll believe it?
People who are used to relying on the Akasha become less inquisitive, and their ability to distinguish truth from misinformation is significantly reduced. They will view everything the Akasha releases to them as the unequivocal truth.
The Akasha will turn humans into machines. I've seen it happen many times.
Yikes. Good thing I didn't wear it for long when I was working in Sumeru City. At first, I thought it was a good thing too. By the way, this plan still requires a performer, right?
Do you have someone in mind?
Nilu of Zubair Theater. I know her really well. We can trust her. I'm kinda hesitant to ask her to participate in a dangerous plan like this, but we can ask her in person.
All right. After the guards in the academia are gone,
then it'll be time for me and my stowaway brothers to shine. Here they come. Did you see that, Raman? They came out from the academia in droves.
After laying low in the city for so long, this is the moment we've been waiting for. My brothers have already sprung into action.
We couldn't do anything to them inside their coop, but outside the academia, this is our hunting ground.
With a lioness like you, the prey sure won't be able to run far.
We still need to eliminate the guards as soon as possible. If we give the sages enough time to realize what's happening, the plan's doomed.
Yeah, all they've done is to sit on their cushy salaries and twiddle their thumbs all day while we fought and struggled every day in the desert. The only advantage they might have is their numbers.
Speaking of which, most of the guards who report directly to the Six Sages belong to the Corps of 30, but they have a completely different reputation. Following those blasted sages every whim, throwing away all the principles of being a mercenary. As someone in the same profession, I'm obligated to teach them a good lesson today.
Indeed, the trap has been set. All we need to do is lead them there.
All right, let's each take a road and herd those scattered guards back into one place. Make sure to attract their attention. Isak will be the key.
You gave such an important task to that child. Will he be okay?
It'll be fine. Isak was so determined to help, so let's put our faith in him. Besides, even if he's caught, the guards would be too scared to do anything to him. They've never seen Lesser Lord Kusanali in person, after all.
You've got a point. Anyway, I think I see them coming. Let's head out.
Good luck.
This outfit.
Hey, do you remember what you need to do, Isak? When the guards get here, you'll pretend to be Lesser Lord Kusanali and run away from them.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Of course I do. I'm just a little nervous.
Relax. Don't think about getting caught. Even if that happens, we won't leave you behind. You only need to think about getting the guards' attention and leading them to the Grand Bazaar. Leave the rest to us.
Okay, got it. I'm here to pay back Lesser Lord Kusanali for helping Grandpa. I won't get cold feet.
Hey, they're here. I can see the Academia guards.
All right, it's time, Isak. Take a deep breath and go. You can do this.
Why is there a guard over there? Did he already run ahead of me? This is different from our plan, but there's no time. I need to make a choice.
Hey, stop! I saw you! Don't try to run!
Why is there a guard over there? Did he already run ahead of me? This is different from our plan, but there's no time. I need to make a choice.
Hey, stop! I saw you! Don't try to run!
Why is there a guard over there? Did he already run ahead of me? This is different from our plan, but there's no time. I need to make a choice.
Hey, stop! I saw you! Don't try to run!
Why is there a guard over there? Did he already run ahead of me? This is different from our plan, but there's no time. I need to make a choice.
Hey, stop! I saw you! Don't try to run!
Why is there a guard over there? Did he already run ahead of me? This is different from our plan. But there's no time. I need to make a choice.
Hey, stop! I saw you! Don't try to run!
Why is there a guard over there? Did he already run ahead of me? This is different from our plan. But there's no time. I need to make a choice.
Hey, stop! I saw you! Don't try to run!
Why is there a guard over there? Did he already run ahead of me? This is different from our plan. But there's no time. I need to make a choice.
Huh? Did I just see something dart by? I'd better go have a look. Were my eyes playing tricks on me? I should go check to see if someone's hiding over there.
Hey, stop! I saw you! Don't try to run!
I should go check to see if someone's hiding over there.
Hey, stop! I saw you! Don't try to run!
I should go check to see if someone's hiding over there.
Hey, stop! I saw you! Don't try to run!
I should go check to see if someone's hiding over there. There seems to be nothing here. Just to be safe, I should...
Good thing they didn't find me. I was close.
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali's over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not see any?
No, they found me. Where should I go?
The target suspected to be Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped into the Grand Bazaar. Assemble and arrest her! Where did she go? How did she disappear? Did we lose her? Hurry up and find her!
Hey, why is your team here? Didn't we say to split up our search?
Hurry! Hurry! This place is... Why are you all here?
Yeah, isn't it one heck of a coincidence? Everybody's here. What on earth is going on? I suppose that's all of you?
Who are you? Did you set us up? What are you planning?
Phew, that was rough. I almost got caught.
Little brat! So you're not actually Lesser Lord Kusanali. Who exactly are you all? Eremites from the desert?
Just some colleagues. Think of this as a business competition, or a personal grudge. After stepping into our traps, stop thinking of yourselves as hunters. Behave like the prey you are.
An ambush? How's that possible? This is Sumeru City, but mercenaries from the desert!
You've spent all your time hiding away in the academia. This place is long...
This is odd. The academia has quieted down after the conclusion of the Niagarbaha Day ceremonies, but it's much quieter than usual. Where are the guards? Why have I not seen a single one? Guards? Guards!
Grand Sage, how may I be of assistance?
I called for the guards. Why did you come?
My apologies, Grand Sage. Right now, all Academia guards have entered the city to perform the ordered arrest. I thought you knew.
Arrest? Who is there to arrest? I have an ominous feeling.
Arrest Lesser Lord Kusanali, right? Is that not what the order was?
Lesser Lord Kusanali? You mean she has disappeared?
Yes. I wouldn't dare make up something like that. Right now, everyone is in a panic, and many are saying that Lesser Lord Kusanali will take revenge on us.
What happened? Just what is going on? Lesser Lord Kusanali somehow escaped? Was it Alhaitham and his party that freed her? That's impossible. The Academia is heavily guarded today, and any order to release Lesser Lord Kusanali would be strictly confidential. Besides, Alhaitham and the Traveler are already in our hands. What manner of trickery did they employ? How could Lesser Lord Kusanali disappear into thin air? Disappear? Wait. How was the arrest order distributed to the guards?
It was issued by the Akasha earlier today. Only you have the authority to send messages like that, so I thought it was your order.
Alright, everyone. I'll be taking a little break into the stream. We'll halt here just a bit. About a few minutes, likely 5 to 10 minutes, nothing more than that. I need to get freshened up. So we'll continue the stream in just a while. Stay tuned. All right, everyone. Thank you for waiting for me. I mean, anyways,
Let me check.
whenever the nature calls us, we shall hear and obey its calls. Thank you for waiting. Let's continue.
Here. Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Surasthana. Go to the city and arrest the escapee immediately. The Akasha indeed contains this information, and it clearly appeared in my mind. How did they bypass my permissions to issue this kind of message? Was it the report about the traveler that Alhaitham submitted? No. I specifically checked that knowledge capsule before entering it into the Akasha. Could that have been a red herring? Well, even if I figure it out now, it won't make any difference. The important thing now is to confirm Lesser Lord Kusanali's status. Have you been to the sanctuary of Surasthana to confirm that Lesser Lord Kusanali has indeed escaped?
Confirm? No, I haven't. It may be a bit offensive to say this, but Grand Sage, what you're saying doesn't make any sense. How can the information in the Akasha be inaccurate? What the Akasha decrees is fact. That is common knowledge to all of us. If we have to confirm the information and knowledge from the Akasha ourselves, then how is that any different from us learning that information ourselves? Wouldn't Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's legacy lose its meaning that way?
In the beginning, it was I who asked you to believe in the Akasha, to believe in the legacy left by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Are you trying to use my words against me?
No, Grand Sage. I'm merely confused because I believe in you. I never meant to refute you.
Stay here and see if there are any suspicious people around. I'll go to the sanctuary of Surasthana on my own.
Yes, Grand Sage.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Surasthana. Go to the city and arrest the escapee immediately. How can that be? Stop thinking about it. Stop. It must be a trick of theirs. As long as I personally confirm it. Ah! Impossible. That's impossible. There must be something wrong with my eyes. She really appeared again? What is the meaning of this?
What a comical sight, Azar. Once the Akasha has put certain thoughts into your head, even the Grand Sage can no longer see what's right in front of him. You all can only see the world in your mind, the one you think you know. And precisely because of this, you disregarded Lesser Lord Kusanali's existence. She has been a wise and worthy Archon.
Sino, have you been waiting for a chance like this? The Akasha predicted that you would return to the Academia to confront me, but I didn't expect it to turn out like this. I was careless.
No, you were blinded. Your faults stem from your reliance on the Akasha. You're still the same as always.
I truly did not expect a proud person like you to cooperate with Alhaitham and the Traveler.
People change, Azar. Admit it. The Akasha can't predict my actions anymore.
Then tell me, what have you found during your investigation?
You want to buy time? This is the sanctuary of Surasthana. Under your own regulations, even Academia staff are forbidden to come here. No one will come to save you. As for the investigation, I've at least confirmed that you are guilty of insurgency against the Archon. A serious crime.
So what? Did you do all of this so I would plead guilty in front of you, General Mahamatra?
No. I want you to plead guilty in front of the Archon herself. You once said that I had no standing to judge you. So now, how about judgment in the name of a god?
Okay, is it time to fight? Give me something, bro.
How long do we have to wait? Paimon hasn't heard any sounds outside for a while. Hopefully... Yeah, but aren't you scared that we might be locked up? Thinking about it, at least Paimon has you. We could still chat like this. When Paimon thinks of Nahida being imprisoned alone in the sanctuary of Surasthana, Paimon can't help but feel sorry for her.
Here comes your savior.
Yeah! Paimon just knew you would come to rescue us!
You two really owe me some big thanks. I had to search through who knows how many guards to find the key here. It felt even more tiring than whacking them. I'm exhausted.
Thanks a lot. Need Paimon to rub your shoulders?
Oh, seriously, Paimon?
No, that's, I'll pass.
What are you afraid of? Oh, are you ticklish?
Now isn't the time to talk about being ticklish. Things in the city and on Sino's side are both going well. The guards that stormed out of the academia are all taken care of. The Corps of 30 is in charge of the city's defenses, but we already talked to Asfand. They've been fed up with the sages bossing them around. As long as it doesn't break their employment contracts, they'll turn a blind eye.
That's probably because you've been super great friends with them for a long time. So, how's Sino doing?
The Grand Sage is in his custody. Even I know how terrible it is to fall into Sino's hands, so he probably does too.
Oh, that.
Sino forced him to release Lesser Lord Kusanali. He has no choice but to obey. So, hurry to the sanctuary of Surasthana. Assuming nothing weird happened, we should have already rescued our Archon. Honestly, I didn't expect our ragtag bunch to do this well. We just came together last minute to save the Archon, you know? Alright, you two better go. I still have to clean up some messes in the city. See you around.
So the plan has worked. We have rescued our little Archon of wisdom. Time to go meet her. Alright then, if anyone's still here watching my stream, I welcome you and insist upon subscribing to the channel. Turn on the notification bell so that you will get the notification whenever I turn on the stream, and also like the stream, comment your thoughts and opinions for better quality streaming for me. And again, thank you for joining. Wait, she is still trapped. Okay, yeah. He's free now. That's good.
Should I say it's nice to meet you? This is the first time we've met in real life. Before, we've only met in dreams, consciousness, or when I was in someone else's body. Thank you so much for coming to rescue me, but I also need to apologize. During this time, I did some self-reflection. My sense of inferiority and yielding to the academia led to all of this, and created so much trouble for you all. Exactly! We're here because you're a good Archon and one of our friends! Thanks, you two. Amazing. So this is how it feels to walk out of that cage with my own body. It's like I just had an endlessly long dream. I can't even tell if I just woke up or was only now born into this world. My concept of self has become so clear. But now doesn't seem to be the time to indulge in this feeling. This is really embarrassing. You all just rescued an Archon, and now she needs your help to save her country, and even the entire world. It's okay. With you here, Paimon's sure that everything will work out. There's one more thing. What is it? for all the things the academia did to me, and for all the folly it committed in the name of wisdom. As their Archon... Ah! Wow! That's the spirit! You're finally standing up for yourself and not letting people walk all over you! I understand now. To be a better Archon, I first need to better myself. If you haven't even figured out how to be a caterpillar, how can you be a butterfly?
What an example you gave. Come on, this is knowledge that only you yourself could have discovered. True that.
Yes, true. That reminds me. I wonder how far along the academia is with their god creation plan. We need to hurry and prevent the birth of that false god. I need to make some preparations. Since I'm now free, I can establish a direct link to the Akasha and control it. First things first, I need to remove the restrictions that the doctor put on me in the Akasha. After that, I'll make some adjustments and revoke the sage's permissions. The Akasha will then be like how it originally was, only operable by the Archon.
That is the thing I've been looking for. It should only be operable by the Archon.
After all, the academia betrayed Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's trust. This might take some time. In the meantime, you should also work on your own preparations. If we don't stop the god creation plan in time, we'll be in for a tough fight.
Let's go now. It is time for our preparations. Get our weapons ready.
Prepare for a fight! When we're done, we can take a walk around. After all, we missed out on a lot of stuff when we were locked up.
Rescue guard. Okay. 499 achievements. Bed till 4 p.m. Done. I guess this act is coming near its end, Act 5, and we will be seeing the Act 6 next. Start of the contamination. Ulpis Zelda chapter of Act 1. I guess this is the story quest of Tainari or Tignari. Let's go. Where is it? Gandharva wheel. Okay. Oh, I see. Kole must be here as well. Asha. Tignari. Tignari.
This is where you've been, Tainari? That's...
Shh. Keep your voice down.
Tainari, everything's spinning.
That little boy must have had some vodka last night.
Am I going to die? Tell Mom that I should have listened to her. And tell Suna that I'm sorry for breaking her toy. I didn't tell her because I was scared that she wouldn't play with me anymore. Tainari, I heard that people turn into birds after they die. Is that true? I feel like I'm getting lighter.
Now I think he must have had Red Bull. He'll get wing after a short time. Don't die, bro.
What happened? Tanari, is he?
Is he going to get wings?
Okay, okay, enough nonsense. You just have a small fever. Take your medication and rest. You'll be bouncing off the walls in no time.
Bouncing off the walls, yeah?
Really? Then can you keep the thing about the toy a secret for now?
No can do. You're a big kid now. Once you've recovered, go and apologize. Keeping secrets to yourself won't solve anything.
Oh.
Hey, let me ask you something. I recall that you're usually pretty healthy. How did you get this sick all of a sudden?
I don't know either. Mom's been telling me not to play in the... It's different from before. I got lost and went around in a huge circle. After I got out,
Could it be?
So that's how this whole mess happened. Traveler, Paimon, let's step...
Mr. Forest Watcher.
I gave him some I told him that he would feel better after some his symptoms resemble a fever, but something else is called...
What do we do, Mr. Forest Watcher?
If memory serves, a plant called Vasanti grass can... A small number. They're expensive and unable to grow in the avid... I'll ask the caravans. Go find Kale, have her prepare medicinal tools and a set of traveling gear for me.
All right.
Contaminated region, huh? Is that why you two are also here?
Yep. Is it a new with...
Doesn't seem like one. Whether you look at scale, internal... The only thing they have in common is that they aren't welcome. This nuisance...
We feel the same way.
All right. Let's contact the caravans first and purchase... There's no time to waste. We have to move quickly. Excuse me. I'd like to purchase some Vasanti grass.
I'm
closed. Now that's odd.
It's a long story. Some of our goods were stolen recently. They were mechanical parts that we got from the academia. Although they're old, our caravans had to pool together Mora to afford those parts. All the merchants talked it over and we decided to raise the prices of our remaining inventory.
I don't get it. If these goods are so important, then why not think of a way to get them back? Raising prices won't solve anything. At best, you're shoving the consequences of the robbery onto your customer.
Mr. Forest Watcher, it's not that we don't want to. It's just we asked around and apparently the forest has been very unusual. We can't keep waiting out here for the thief to come out. All we could do is come up with another solution.
So the bandit hid in the contaminated region after stealing those... How many people were there in total? Were they not
That crook came from the contaminated region. As for how many...
No people.
Even if I tell you, you might not believe me.
What the heck? The Nvidia forest has creatures like that?
To be honest, I'd rather not think about it. It moved. It came out of nowhere. Before we could react, it swiped our goods. We were all shocked. By the time we came to our senses,
I see. If we help you retrieve your stolen goods, then business will return to normal?
Oh, but not only that, but you'll become one of our caravan's VIPs on all future purchases of...
Enough. Tell me something that's actually useful. Any leads on that mechanical crab?
Maybe one. After our goods were stolen, we specifically got someone to assess the situation. If you're interested, you can go and talk to them.
All right. We'll go and...
They hired Daya for it. I suppose, but... of course. Mercenaries.
That mechanical crab is 10 of us might not even be able to take. Didn't the academia ban our salaries even got slashed?
after the goods were stolen. It turns out that many others have also been. However, a caravan carrying a large amount of mora had an uneventful. Whatever the case, that thing is a.
Adin.
I heard from the caravanners that we don't normally see the mechanical crab. It only shows up when the caravans are here. And
you haven't tried capture.
We have, but it's too. However, we did unexpectedly learn it apparently lives in the deepest part of the forest. So once its stash grows large enough, it moves everything in one go. You'll have to move fast. How are things?
We learned of its behavior. Assuming normal operational status, if I were its owner, I'd command it to steal more valuable things. But it only goes after mechanical components.
Right. It's really weird.
So...
Do you have any more
Yes, I still have a small bag of samples. They weren't taken since... Oh, are you?
Under constant external conditions, Here's what we know so far. It has a mechanical composition. If we have said components, we can lure it out, capture... well, chatting like this won't...
You're right. We don't have any other options right now. This bag of samples is all yours, Mr. Forest Watcher. If you can get our goods back, the caravans will reward you generously.
We don't need anything in return, but I'll be keeping this bag. I may have other uses for it later. We'll also need to borrow a sumpter beast. Our act has to be convincing if we want the crab to fall for it.
Oh, yeah. No problem at all. If it means getting our things back, you can even borrow...
I'll have to decline that offer. And once it appears, capture it.
Don't worry. We're perfect.
We are fish caching professionals. I don't know about the crabs. I've been hunting so many crabs in the... what should I say? Oceans and shores of... Inazuma? Let me check how many crabs do we have. Yo! Wow! You've got 362 crabs, bro! That's some number now. So... Are we ready to do? Not yet. We have to get done with this story quest a little further, I guess. I'm growing impatient. Mechanical crab, you say? Up. Hey, yo, damn, why? Why did you do that, bro? My Kazuha died there.
The goods were
What the
likely
hell?
stolen somewhere around here.
Then let's get to it. We'll definitely capture that.
Okay. We'll start from here and have... This sumpter beast isn't familiar with us yet.
Come on, bro.
Let's keep up with it.
Take heart.
Trust and rebuild.
My Kazuha is...
Why did it stop?
What?
Looks like it's loafing around.
Feed him.
Or maybe it's
Yeah,
hungry.
good.
The caravanners grew disheartened after their goods were stolen, so they...
Alright, it's moving again.
Yo, that's fast. Bro needed some food. Come on now, what? Stopped. For that mechanical structure?
Did you hear something? Is that the mechanical crab the caravan was talking about? It's charging straight at us!
It looks strong. Be careful.
You're not strong enough.
Allow me! Born of ice and frost.
What now?
Just try to escape this time, you naughty caravan robbing crab! Hey, playing dumb won't save you. Spill it! Why are you stealing so many mechanical parts?
It doesn't seem capable of comprehending complex questions. Keep an eye on it. I'll search around the area for the caravan's goods. I don't know why you're stealing mechanical parts, but they don't belong to you. Stolen items must be returned to their rightful owners. Any objections? You came from the depths of the contaminated region, right? How about you help us with something? If you take us there, I'll give you some mechanical parts as a reward.
It reacted!
We can't be certain yet. Its excitement may be a simple programmed response upon seeing mechanical components.
Okay, so you want the crab to lead us into the contaminated region?
That's right. The contaminated region has a large and currently expanding perimeter, so if we charge straight in, we'll get lost like headless pigeons. I've been studying this contaminated region recently, and I have a hypothesis of my own.
Paimon gets it now.
It doesn't have to. As long as it isn't... I gave it some components that it will definitely take back to the contaminated region. So long as it doesn't attack us.
It seems to be really happy.
Listen to me. Wait for us here. No running off. We'll be back soon. If you're still here when we return, I'll give you another mechanical part as a reward. Understood? I'm not sure, but our priorities are to retrieve the mechanical components and we should return. But before we do, we need to set up a few traps. Can't have that crab escaping.
Setting up trap around the crab. That was quite some trap. Yo, can you stand on it? Yo, we can stand on it. What is that? Anyways, let's go here.
Oh! These are the mechanical parts that were stolen! You really got them back for us! Thank you all so very much. I don't know how I can repay you. Wait, didn't you want to purchase Vasanti grass? Don't worry about the price. They're on the house. How many do you need?
2 is enough.
No, that won't do. Here, I'll throw in some more.
No need. I've already received a reward from you.
Reward? You mean that bag of mechanical parts? They are...
But those parts are very useful to me. Just like the Vasanti grass, I retrieved the things you needed, and you gave me what I needed in return. We're even. Oh, and before we go, just a reminder, the forest has an intricate and biodiverse ecosystem. Even if there were no mechanical crabs, other dangers are still present. Take caution on this route.
Noted. Thank you all ever so much.
Let's return to the village. The early...
So, we are free now? Come on. Don't make me complete the entire story quest of Tignari, bro. I want to continue playing my Archon quest. Hey, stop. Use this. Now fly. That fan from Inazuma is really a handy thing in flying around. There's no doubt it. Yo, let's go there. Hello, young girl.
Oh, hi there, Traveler and Paimon. Master, I prepared the pharmaceutical equipment. Do you need...
No need. A precise dosage is required.
Oh.
But once I'm done, you can deliver the He gets a little nervous. I'll go prepare the medication. Traveler, give me...
Traveler, give him a hand.
How is he? Doing any better? I feel like it's wonderful. Oh yeah. He asked me to tell you that Suna came. Suna didn't get mad, so he wanted to thank you.
It's nothing. Did you prepare the traveling gear I
Of course I did.
Yes, we're going to. I'm leaving everything to.
Huh?
Many things are. Deal with problems as you.
That's right. You. All right. Then Master, Traveler, Paimon.
We'll be all right. You put too much confidence in me. Let's return and find that.
Ah, finally it's completed. Now we can play. Come on, dude. I hate this. Alright then, viewers, thank you for continuing to watch us. The live stream still here. But before we proceed any further, I will have to complete this story quest thingy of Tignari, who is busy in its some forest watcher duties. Until then, I'll be ending the stream. That's that for today. Tomorrow we will continue on 8 p.m. sharp. Don't forget, subscribe the channel and press the notification bell so that you can get the update and notification of my live stream and a notification about me uploading any videos or a short. Even though it's a short, I guess you get notified if I upload. So don't forget to subscribe and also like the stream and comment your opinions and also your thoughts about this game and also about what suggestions are.
Time to go.
Yeah. Also, don't forget about the suggestions you're giving or did give me in past that helped me improve my streaming quality and all the other stuff. There was a viewer who did it, just commented on my video that I can lesser
Time to go.
the game and increase the environment or other graphical qualities in the game, and it helped me. Right now you can see that I'm playing this game in 1440p. That's okay, I guess, but it's still running smooth on even though it might lag or it does lag in some situations according to the load I give on my laptop. Laptop are not really streaming long time. But anyways, thank you for joining us today. We are going to continue an Archon quest tomorrow. Before that, I will have questing it. Until then, night, and we'll meet again tomorrow. Bye bye.